What's good, y'all? It's your boy Little Roy, aka Little Roy TV. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Happy New Year's. I last minute decided to do this video. I have the video for the Yeezys, the Moons coming. I already have that done. I'm gonna drop that probably tomorrow or the next day. You see the title, but real quick, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 400 plus, as well as comment whatever you want to say about this video. There should be a lot to say in this video. I want to hear your top 10, the top sleepers that people are really not giving credit, or that you're not giving that much credit, but you realize through time it was actually high, but maybe it's not on anyone else's list, but it's on your list. Okay, so you see the title of the video, my top 10. Listen to the key word in the caption or the title. My top 10 pickups of this year. There's sneakers that are not on this list, but I had them this year. As you can see in my video, I also resell. For people that's new here, I resell. So yeah, some sneakers I got, and it may not be in the list because I already sold it. It's not my personal cops. So I'm gonna show you guys sleepers first, because that's obviously less shoes. I'm gonna show you guys the top 10 pickups of the year that I picked up this year. I had to literally go through the calendar from January to now to see what was my top 10 pickups of this year, and I have sleepers. So I'm going to show you guys the sleepers first, and then I'm going to show you the top 10. And then, yeah, we'll get into the video. So let's get into it. Like I said, like this video, share this video, share the channel. Let's get more people to join the squad. Yeah, I'm really looking at the collection right here on the floor, but obviously they're in the boxes. Some sneakers on the list is high, but I can respect certain sneakers I know that's high on the list, that I can respect that it's a top 10 pickup, but it's not a shoe I'm keeping. But I can still, respect it and say, all right, you know what, this shoe is probably high on the list, but I'm not keeping them. All right, so I did put a mixture of my personal favorites compared to some sneakers, like I said, is high on the, like, that's gonna be ranked high, but it's kind of reversed, like it's low on the list, but it's my personal favorite. Like I said, it's my top 10 pickups. You're watching this channel, you want to see my top 10 pickups plus the sleepers. Okay, so let's get right into it. It's gonna probably be a long video just based off what I'm gonna show and what I'm gonna talk about them. So let's get right into it. Ladies, hit that Instagram and check out that main channel. I finally dropped my new music video. I wanted to go crazy, so go check out those 2 links down below in the description. So let's get right into it. My bad. I'm losing the cold today, so guys, don't worry. Okay, so I was just checking a message on my phone. So let's get into the sleepers, like I said. So the first sleeper, I'm gonna show you guys the picture. I literally took a picture of it. I'm gonna post it right here. Is the Cool Grade 3s. I'm gonna post a pic. I literally took a pic. You'll see the pic, you're gonna laugh. I had to zoom in because the sneaker, if you guys don't know, I have like shoe cases, and the sneaker is a Jordan 3 Cool Grades, and it's literally on the bottom of the pile. I can't even get into there. So literally, I'm going to show you the pic, even though I'm still going to try to post it, but literally right there is the Cool Grade 3s. I think that's a sleeper shoe. I was happy to get it because I wanted to complete the Cool Grade colorways, silhouettes of the shoes. I got Cool Grade, 3s, obviously, the 4s. I don't have the 5s. I hate 5s. Cool Grade 9s, I have those. Cool Grade 11s, obviously, I have those. You guys are gonna see it. So yeah, I wanted to finish the colorway, so I was happy to get the Cool Grade 3s. Yes, they're like quote unquote a brick shoe now, but it's fine. I don't care. That's literally one of the sleepers. So that's one of my sleeper shoes, the Cool Grade 3s. So let's get into the next sleeper. The other sleepers, I have them here because it was easy to take out the, cases. Jesus, why my phone going crazy? Do not disturb. Yeah, everyone want to blow me up. Hold on, sorry. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, so hold on. All right, so the next sleeper we're going to get into, I'm going to just go straight with these, because a lot of people didn't like these because obviously that's not what they wanted, was the electric orange Jordan 1s right here. I got them because I fell into the hype. Not really the hype. I didn't fall into it. It's just the shadows on the backboard, shadow backboards right? I didn't want those patent leather ones. It was the 3.0s. I caught on late with the shadow backboards because the 1 and the 2.0, all that stuff. I didn't get them. I really, like I said, recently I just added orange to my collection with these because I don't have orange and green. As basic as those colors are between red, blue, orange, and green, I don't have no green in my collection still. But with these, I said I could get it for retail. Just add the orange laces, black, white. I know there's a little too much white here, and it probably will get dirty, but it's okay. I don't really wear orange, so if this gets a little dirty, I'll just try to clean it to my best ability. But this is one of the sleepers, the electric orange Jordan 1s. Calm shoe. Like I said, they wasn't going crazy for on resale. They kind of bricked because people had their hopes up for the shadow backboards. But perfect time to get a retail pair of a Jordan, or like I said, either I was gonna get a Jordan sneaker that's orange that I like, or a Dunk. And I got these for retail, so I'm not complaining. Just throw this on, my first orange pair of sneakers. So this is one of the sleepers right here, electric orange. Right, so that's one of those. I want to go in order based off closer to the list. So electric orange, all right. So my next sleeper is the royal blue hyper. Nah, it's definitely a royal blue. That's what they label it. That's the hyper royal blue, whatever. Dunk High. I was about to say Jordan 1, but Dunk High right here. This is one of the sleeper shoes of the year for me on my list. I don't have a royal blue, as crazy as it sounds, like colorway of Jordan or anything in my collection. So when I got these, like I said, I'm not gonna pass on these because I got this for retail. I know people like Lows and Dunks, but I said I'm gonna have Lows Dunks, obviously. So if I was able to get this, like there's certain colorways and sneakers I want in my collection. So whenever they could drop a colorway based off whatever it is, like if this was a low, I would have copped. It came out as a high because the high usually don't get that much respect. So I got this for retail. I had 2 pairs. I sold one, obviously, and now I kept this one. So this is one of the sleepers on my list, the Royal Blue Dunk High. That's one of the sleepers on my list. Got it for retail, so I'm not mad. I wanted this colorway, and it came out as a high. So I kept the personal size. So that's one of the sleepers on my list. We're going to get into the top 10 very soon. What else is sleepers on my list? Okay. Now, I'm going to show the other one last because as a sleeper, because I know that's going to be a little controversial. But, I don't know. Either way, it could be controversial. So, my next sleeper is the Jordan 1 Seafoams. Now, I know a lot of people had this on their list, top 10 maybe, because they love the material, the colorway. In the beginning, a lot of people were sleeping on these. It was kind of hard to get. I did win another pair, but I never picked it up because I was like, I'm not traveling far for just one pair, which that size end up skyrocketing to like $100+ profit in that size. But I don't know if it's worth traveling for $100. Maybe, you know, you don't think about the mileage or tolls you have to pay when you drive. But either way, I picked this pair up for retail. I put my size in the raffle just because I was like, oh, if I get my size, maybe I'll keep it. But to be quite frank with you, I have a sneaker on my top 10 list that is kind of like this type of like the way I would dress it. Like, you see what I'm saying? They got this color. You would just throw jeans on light colors, right? So it's kind of the same type of fit I would wear with a shoe that's high on my top 10, which I'm going to get into later on in the video. So even though I got my size, it's cool. I'm going to hold it as long as I can, and I'll sell it. It's remember, it came in a women's colorway, women's sizing. So this is 11.5, I believe, right? Yeah, 11.5, because this is a size 10 in the ones, which would be my size. So yeah, this is a sleeper. Like I said, I can respect the shoe because I do love the material, and I think it's just a pretty colorway, right? Even with the little orange and white shoelaces, it's fine. The Seafoam colorway, I can respect it. It's a sleeper shoe on my list. Like I said, it's my list of my cops this year. So I'm not keeping these, but I still respect the Seafoam. So that's a sleeper shoe that I would say is a sleeper. Now let's get into this. The reason why I said this is controversial, like I said, I'm just grabbing whatever is close. I'm not trying to get the men's size, the GS size, and all these. I'm just picking it up in my collection, and that's all I'm going to show. Okay? So, you guys might see kid size and like, wait, why is he showing kid sizes? Alright, so the next sleeper is the Shadow 2.0s. I don't even know what size this is. This is a size 5, 6.5. I don't know why this looks so little. But 6.5 is it low key, like I said, could be controversial because people saying, oh, they're gonna skyrocket, hold all pairs, and all that good stuff. So yes, the Shadow 2.0s. I was contemplating of keeping a personal pair. Like I said, I do have my size, a personal pair, and the Shadows. We're gonna probably get into more type of videos the next year. I'm probably gonna do collection videos, my investment videos, all that good stuff that I actually enjoy watching other YouTubers do. But also I can show you guys what I've been holding throughout the year. And sometimes you guys watch a video and be like, oh, he said he got more pairs. Sometimes you pick up pairs when you're in the mall. It might be a restock, a late shipment. So it's a chance for me to show you guys how much pairs or what I'm doing or the investment type of deal. But some people might have this on their top 10. So that's why I said it might be controversial. But to me, this is not a top 10 sneaker. Only because I'm not keeping my pair. And I know I'm contradicting myself because I said some pairs I can respect that I'm not keeping, but it's still top 10. But if you're going to make the top 10, it has to be outstanding. You can't just be in a top 10 just because you know it's a good shoe. No, it has to be flawless. Like, if you guys going to see what I'm going to add to my list that I know I'm not keeping, but I know it's better than this. So the Shadow 2.0s is a cool shoe. I still, to this day, I don't know if I'm keeping a personal. So I'll see if I do. It probably won't because I just rather the money on these. I don't really care to have these. Like, I have black and gray sneakers, the black cement 3s, like I posted, like in my chat, whatever. I said I could keep the black cement 3s because it's a black and gray sneaker. I don't need the shadows, even though it's more dominantly gray. You know, I could keep it, but like, I just rather, you know, I know I love wearing black and gray, like my everyday sweatpants and all that stuff, but I just don't. There's no point of having a black and gray sneaker to me because I could just be bummy and just whatever. I don't know. But this is this is the last sleeper on my list, the Shadow 2.0s. So you guys let me know what you think about the sleeper list. And would you add any more shoes on the list? So that's the sleepers. I'm going to end this clip and get right into the top 10 because I just want to put some of these shoes away and then get back into the video. This has been a long video that's based off the sleepers, so I'm not going to try to run through. I'm going to try to run through the top 10 as fast as possible with little information or whatever it is. If it's a long video, it's a long video. So I'll get back to you guys in a couple of minutes. Peace. Actually, no peace, I'm coming right back. Let's just switch to the next clip, but it's going to be a couple minutes for me. So see y'all in the next clip. And the other clip y'all saw, I forgot to mention these two other shoes as sleepers, so let me just run through it. A lot of people didn't like these because this came out at the beginning of the year, like very early in the year. It did do me some profit. I recently sold 3 pairs. I have 7 in total, 7, 8, and I sold 3 recently, so I did make some profit back. So was it a good hold? I would say so. So I'm gonna run through this real quick. It's obviously a red box, so you know it's a Jordan 1 women's. But a lot of people slept on these. I still have my personal size pair. I don't know if I prefer this over the shadows because when I knew these was coming out in the shadows, I said, hey, I might get these because I like the silver rather than the gray. But just like the Shadow 2.0s I showed previously before this, I don't know if I want to keep these either. So it's still undecided. But this is definitely one of the sleepers of this year to me. The Silvertoe Jordan 1 highs, women's exclusive. I guess a lot of people didn't like them because it was too silver plus the glossy silver laces. I don't know, but to me this is one of the sleepers of the year. Like I said, it's my list, not yours, so I don't really think there's gonna be too much hate in this video, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to let y'all guys know that's one of the sleepers. And this is not a Jordan 1, Jordan at all, or Dunk. Well, I think this is a Dunk. This is not like a Yeezy or anything, but I forgot to show this. You guys can tell by the box. This came out like a couple months back, but I think this shoe's absolutely, it's not top 10 for me, but it's a beautiful shoe. The Strawberry Milk Dunks. Let me just show you guys this real quick because it's a beautiful, well, it's not a dunk. I think it's a mid, right? A mid dunk. I don't know. I forgot literally. But yes, these strawberries is a sleeper to me. Obviously, this is not my size. I forgot what size it is. It's a 10.5 women, so yeah, it's a 9. You know, it's funny, I could wear this. But yeah, it says right here, Nike. Yeah, it's a mid, whatever. Yeah, it's definitely not a dunk, right? Oh yeah, it says a Nike dunk. Alright, I don't know why it looks like a mid version, but either way, the Strawberry Milk Social Status Nike collab. I just think this is a beautiful shoe. Like, this collab is just crazy to me that I have this. So, yeah, Strawberry Milks is definitely a sleeper, but it's not in my top 10. So, let's get into the top 10, okay? We finally made it to the top 10 shoes. So, starting off rip, I have the list on my phone, but I just turned it back on because it was acting stupid. But I do have the sneakers right here. So, top 10. We're going off 10. Starting off rip, to me, you guys might be like, he's crazy, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to see my list. I have a collaboration of not just Jordans and not just, you know, whatever it is, right? So starting off number 10. I don't have my personal size yet. It's still being talked about, but like I'm waiting on my personal pair. No, I didn't pay resale because what the hell, I look like copping all those cool grays if you didn't watch my cool gray video, and I didn't get my personal pair. Of course I got my personal pair for retail. It's just I pre-ordered it from some company and I'm just waiting for them to ship it. Either way, coming in at number 10 in my top 10 sneaker pickers of the year. Are you ready? Don't hate me, because trust me, the shoes I have after, to me, is just like, what's the word? To me, it's just more my top 10. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how that makes sense. But anyways, this is my 10th pick for this year. Is a Jordan 11 Cool Grays. You might be like, oh, what the hell? That's the top 5 shoe. That's blah, blah. But you got to think about it. This year was a lot of heat that came out this year. A lot of heat. So this is in my top 10. Has to be the 10th shoe. Right? Just the new suede they have in these. I just love it. And it's a classic shoe. Reason why it's a top 10, because I already have my old pair, my 2011 pair, and like I already have Cool Gray. So like, and obviously, like I said, I got a newer version, just so I like the new suede, because my old version actually has a scar, like it's messed up. So to me, I'm not hyped for the shoe because I already know how the Cool Gray looks and how it feels, whatever. But it's still in my list. To me, this is the top 10 best sneaker of the year. Right here. Jordan 11 Cool Grays. Number 10 on my list. Some people might have it higher. Some people might not even have it in their top 10. But to me, it's top 10 sneaker pickup. Remember, it's only a pickup of a top 10. I can't say top 10 sneakers if I never had the shoe or I never did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are going to have the Hype Beast top 10. And I keep seeing people telling me the Travis's is top 1, or the Trophy Rooms is top 1, but that's not realistic. Most people don't even have those shoes. So this is my top 10 list, and this is number 10, Cool Gray 11s. Okay, so don't get crazy on me out there. Going in at number 9, I'm looking at my phone list. Number 9, some of you guys may hate this shoe because they overproduced this shoe. I swear this shoe was it was like the Carmines, which I didn't want to show the Carmines. I don't have the Carmines, but I did say Carmines is my sleeper. I just didn't care to show you the shoe, whatever. But a lot of people didn't like this because it wasn't the same material as the older ones. Now, the reason why this shoe is in my top 10 as number 9 is because I never had this shoe and I wanted this shoe. I don't have my men's pair right here. Like I said, it's in the crowd. It's in the stash over there. But I got a GS pair. But the Lightning 4s, a.k.a. the Toriellos, whatever they named it. But yes, the Lightning 4s, to me, is number 9 on the list. I never had this shoe, and I was happy to get it. I didn't care what material. I didn't care what was going on. When this shoe dropped, I was copying my size. I don't care what. I don't care if it was a break. I don't care what was happening. This was going to be at the point my first yellow shoe, but I have the University Gold 12, so that was technically my first yellow shoe. But no matter what, Lightnings I was going to cop no matter what happens. I never had them, and I got pairs. I know right now their price is going up a little bit depending on sizes on resale market, but like I said, I got pairs obviously the day it dropped, and I got my personal pair. But overall, this is number 9 on my list. Some people might say, oh, hell no, but you gotta think about it. I was fiending for this colorway to drop finally. I'm excited it dropped, and a lot of people didn't like them. They slept on them because the masses of real sneakerheads would cop these, but most people don't want it because they don't want to add yellow to their collection. That's all good, whatever. They're going to sleep on these, that's fine, but this is my top 10. This is number 9 on my list, the Lightning 4s. That's number 9. So let's get into number 8. We'll put that away. Let me check the list. So number 8 on my list, right here. Now, this has to be the most worn shoe this year. I would say the most worn shoe. Like, if you look, 9 out of 10 people wore these shoes this year. And you might be like, why is this so high on your list? It's just because this is one of my favorite pickups, but it's just so much shoes that are better. Like, my top 10 pickups this year, even though this is high on my list, it might be a little higher. It's just right now it makes number 8 just based off because there's better shoes. I'm going based off hype, my pickups, quality, all that good stuff. But this has to be the most worn shoe of 2021. And coming in number 8, because I wanted these and I finally got them, is right here. The black and white Panda Dunks. Coming in at number 8. The most worn shoe in 2021. The most worn shoe in 2021 is the black and white Panda Low Dunks. Do not argue with me. The person next to you probably have them. The people across the street, wherever you at and you watching this video, you have a pair or someone you know has a pair. But to me, I just love this shoe. I guess that's why it's the most worn shoe, right? Because I love it just like everyone else does. Just a simple black and white Panda Dunk. Goes with any fit. Yeah, it goes with anything. What more can I say? You guys know, once I show this, you know, okay, yeah, it makes sense. But to me, this is one of the best shoes because I love this shoe. I haven't worn it yet, but I absolutely love this shoe. So, yes, this is number 8 on my list. And I know my list is going to be so different from everybody's. That's why it's cool if you guys are watching and interacting and commenting, saying, hey, let's check out Roy's top 10 because I know it's going to be different. I'm not going to just make separate lists. But, yes, this is number 8 on my list. The Panda Dunks Lows. I'm about to say Jordan 1 Lows. But, yes, the black and white Panda Dunk Lows. Number 8. Alrighty, let's get into number 7. Let me check the list. I don't remember them by heart. So, coming in at number 7. Let me see. Number 7. Oh, okay. So, a lot of people not slept on these, but people probably forgot about these, that they came on the beginning of the year. Now, I would say I had the most difficult time getting these shoes because out of all Jordan 4s, this was the most hardest one to get. I don't know why. I literally never got any GS size. I got one GS size, and it was a trash size. It was a 4.5. At that time, I was like, yo, whatever. I'm going to just sell it because I don't want to sit on the 4.5. I'll take the profit and keep it moving. But this has to be low-key. People are sleeping. People are forgetting. I'm watching a lot of people's top 10s, and they're not in the top 10. Surprisingly, I don't know why. Like I said, I'm not keeping this shoe for personal, but I respect the hell out of this shoe. Like, it's like 50-50, literally. I want to keep the shoe because I'm a big fan of Jordan 4s, but I just don't know if I want to keep it because of the colorway. Either way, coming in at number 7, the Jordan 4 Taupe Haze. Come on. I love Jordan 4s. It's probably, I'm not on the hype of Jordan 4. I had Jordan 4s before the hype. Let's get that out the way. I could show you guys Jordan 4s that I got all for retail. And I've been having heat Jordan 4s forever. Okay, people have been sleeping on Jordan 4s. So I'm not hopping on the wave. I'm a big advocate for Jordan 4s. But yes, this sneaker, like I said, I'm a big advocate for Jordan 4s, but I just love the shoe. I remember seeing somebody lace it up just like how we would normally lace up Jordan 4s. But then it was like a filter that just looked so perfect with the brown, the mocha brown. You know, everyone knows how crazy the mochas was last year. The colorway brown, big because of Travis and mochas and all this. But the Taupe Haze Jordan 4s, absolutely. I know resale is crazy right now. I'm just so mad I couldn't cook way more sizes than I did, including GS sizes, obviously. I literally had just a 4.5. Fucking disgusting, to be honest. That this release was terrible. But yes, coming in at number 7 I said? Let me just check the list. I closed my phone. But yeah, number 7, Taupe Haze Jordan 4s. Like I said, a lot of people, I didn't see this in their top 10. I don't know if they forgot it came out this year. But yeah, number 7 on my list, Jordan 4 Taupe Haze. So let's move on to number 6. Number 6, okay? It's going to start getting a little spicy over here, okay? So coming off as number 6, number 6, let me open. Okay, number 6 is right here. I do have this in my size, but this is not my size right now. But coming in at number 6, like I said, the other one, if you know which one I'm talking about, if you could connect the dots, to me, I wanted those better, and they're more. Obviously, that's going to be higher in my list. But I do have this in my size, the UNC Jordan 1. UNC, Jordan 1 High, yeah, whatever. I thought it was like more name to say. But yes, the Jordan 1 UNC right here, coming in at number 6. I have a personal size, but I'm not keeping it. I don't know why. So, like, I love UNC blue. People know when it comes to anything, if you have something that's red, purple, UNC blue, I want it. I just don't like these. Like, I don't know why. I just don't know why. I don't want them. I don't, like, literally when I saw the pictures, cool. I think in the pictures when I first saw it, maybe I wanted it. But based off the material, I know this shit gets dirty easily. Like, easily. This type of, like, suede. You can see the dark marks. I don't know. But, UNC's I don't want for personal. Sad to say, I don't want it. But I could still respect the shoe. So coming in at number 6, this is on my list. So that's it. I don't have really nothing else to say. People might not have this in their top 10. I did think I see people put this on their top 10. But probably higher on the list. But to me, I could respect this coming in at number 6. So this is when it gets real spicy. Okay. Now, I have to get the shoe. So give me a second. I'm not going to have this long clip. So you'll see it right now in the next clip. What's number 5? I forgot to get it to bring it over here. But yes, I'm going to get the shoe. And then I'll come right back. Okay, so coming in at number 5, I could have got the toddler or preschool ones, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually show you why this is number 5 on my list. You might say this might be 3, 2, 1, but obviously I'm going based off my favorite sneakers. The Manir, fucking tongue twister for everybody. Jordan 1s. Now, I know a lot of people had the 3s of these on their list, but I don't have those. And when I did a reaction video, that was not my pair. That was my friend's. He was giving it to me for the reaction and review and all that stuff. So those 3s, to me, like I said, I am a big fan. I did say I'm a big advocate for 4s, but I've always been a supporter of 4s and 3s. Now, you might see my whole list now. I got 1s. I was late on 1s. I didn't care about Jordan 1s. I used to be like, I don't like having 1s because it has a Nike. If I'm getting Jordans, I want just 3s and up. So yes, I'm a late advocate to Jordan 1s. I always had other numbers, never had 1s until I started really getting into, like, being able to get sneakers way more often now that I'm an adult. So I did wish I had this in my size, because I low-key, just because of the hype, I would just toe these. But it's a 10.5, it's not my size. But I just want to show you, for the people that didn't watch the video, people that don't even know about these, people that didn't see it, all that good stuff. I know if you have them, you know what I'm talking about. But to me, I know the 3s got more love just because the material, whatever. But to me, I think I'm literally, if you're watching to this point, I'm about to invest. I'm about to take some money and invest in these. Because to me, the Jordan 1 is way better than the 3s. Not because I have it, but just the material. It's literally the same type of material they put on the topes. And to me, this is number 5 on the list. I'm about to invest in some sizes, to be honest. These things are crazy. Like, not the white bottom. It's like some tail white. You can see, like, tail, whatever type of color that is. I don't know. I just made that color up. I really don't know. But either way, this is top 5 sneaker pickup of the year. I'm not keeping none of these, like I said, or anything. But, boy, oh boy, this shoe is a crazy big shoe. This, to me, is a big deal right here. So that is what is in my top 5. I know I did all of that back and forth for unboxing these just to show you guys, but I want to really show you why that's a top 10, in my top 5 sneaker pickup this year, and all that good stuff. So yes, that's in my top 5. Now, getting into the main portion of the video, which is the bottom, bottom 4. Okay, I have that. Okay, so let's get into number 4. Now, you guys are going to see 2 colors in these last 4. literally it's 2 colors. So you think about it, I got 4 sneakers left in my top 10, and 3 are the same colors, and 1 is 1 color, okay? So getting into number 4, like I said, I gave you the hint about colorways I love and shoes. Like, if you could have these colors, I'm gonna most likely buy, or I'm gonna be interested. So coming in at number 4, to me, my pickup that I actually bought this off my friend for resale because he hit. I wasn't able to touch no size in these in my pair for retail, but I don't care. I wanted these, and here we go. The UNC Dunk Lows. I know a lot of people like the Coast one better because it was the women's exclusive. They had like the gold, the yellow. It was more like a UCLA colorway, not a UNC, UCLA. A lot of people like those, and also I think on the yellow, I did have a pair, I sold it. But these, the laces, I think the tip of the laces had yellow because they tried to match the yellow in the tongue because it was the Coast one, and that was the female version. And a lot of people do like those because it had the yellow gold. This is just literally blue and white. But the UNC Dunk Lows. You see how I was talking about the pandas in the beginning? But this shoe right here is just too beautiful. I can't wait till the day I wear this because I still have not worn it. But yes, this is my top 4 shoe. I was contemplating between putting this as 5 and the ones at 4, but I'm going into my personal batch now as my top 4 pickups. Remember, I got away from the little hype stuff, but this is my top 4 sneaker of the year. To me, this is top 4. That's all I gotta say. So let's get into the big 3 right now, okay? So you had the UNCs for my top 4, you know, the UNC Dunk Lows. Now let's get into the top 3. Now this, to me, is the 3rd. I took a GS size pair out because I'm not going to get my men's pair. It's, like I said, it's clustered over there. So coming in at number 3 is the reason why I don't want UNCs. Is because I prefer the Hyper Royals, okay? People forgot they came out in the beginning of the year as well. This shoe is, to me, is just better than the UNC. You know, everything we get is always UNC, right? Not always get, but you get what I'm trying to say. I just love the reason. I'm gonna tell you the difference. I'm gonna really tell you the difference of why I prefer these over UNCs. Not because it has the denim wash, like I was talking about earlier in the video about the seafoams. I literally like this shoe better than UNC's just because the gray, the little light gray, okay? The little cool gray, smoke gray, whatever you want to call it. I just love that material better. Okay, I literally just love that gray better than the UNCs, and that's why I literally wanted these more. When I saw the picture of these, I literally changed my mind. I wasn't going to get the UNCs, literally, because there was nothing to compare it to, right? It was just, you saw that one shoe first. But when they showed these, and it showed the gray and all that, I said, boom, I want these more. So, this is my 3rd shoe pickup of the year. When I got these, I was hyped because I won literally 1 pair for retail as a men's size, so I got those the first day and I laced them up literally the same day. So yes, the Hyper Royals to me is my top 3 sneaker pickup of this year. Now let's get into the second. You guys are gonna laugh because you literally saw this video, the channel, the sneaker. Literally right now as you're watching this, it's the recent video before this. Coming in as number 2. Only because, not the hype, it's literally because red is my favorite color. Literally. So, off rip, that was a bonus. But it's literally yesterday's pickup. The Bread Patents. Number 2 on my list. Literally number 2 on my list. Because it's my favorite color. Has red shoelaces. And look at it. This shoe is just amazing. Number 2 on my list. Got nothing else to really say about it. If you haven't watched my review and reaction or anything about the shoe, go watch that recent video. It's literally the video before this video. So, yes, there's nothing else to say. Go watch that video. Also, because I wanted the Bread Toe ones, but after the Jordan documentary, realistically, the price went from $350 to $600, and I was not paying $600 for that shoe. So, now these came out, I got for retail. So, why would I be mad? So, this is why it's number 2 on my list. That's all I gotta say. It's not really much to say about the shoe. Now, if you guys been waiting all this time, I know this video is super long. We finally made it to my number one pickup. I remember my friends, we went bowling, and everyone was like, yo, what do you think is the shoe of the year? Like, what's your number one shoe? I said, all right, let's take out all the hype stuff, because let's be realistic here. We can't touch all these hype shoes. But my number one pickup, I said this at the bowling alley. Everyone's saying, oh, it's Cool Grays that's coming, oh, it's the Lightning 4s, or it's Travis's, or this, all this stuff. I didn't take my personal pair out. Again, I took a GS pair out. My number one sneaker pickup of the year has to be the UNC Jordan 1 4s. There's not really to say about this. Like I said, I'd rather these than the UNC 1s, because like I said, I'm a big advocate of 4s. I told you guys that. So I got the Jordan 1 4s. Obviously, this is not my size. This is just a GS size I took for the video. But UNC 4s has to be the sneaker of the year for me. Numero uno, Jordan 4 as my number one on my list. Let's get that thumbnail, because let me fix my little hoodie, gotta look cool. Boom, okay? Jordan 4 UNC as my number one pickup of the year. Now, you guys let me know in the comments, what is your top 10 pickups this year? And also let me know the sleepers, because I want to know what you guys think of my sleeper list as well as my top 10. Now, we can have a whole discussion. I'll be here all weekend, so let me know what you think in the comments, what sneakers you copped, what sneakers you passed on, what sneakers you wish you got for retail that you had to pay for resale. Because all of this, I can't even lie to you guys, every single shoe you watched here in this collection, I got for retail. 100% the truth. Why would I lie about me spending more money? I got this all for retail. Thank you for you guys that support me and don't hate. Happy New Year's again. I know this video is super long, but let's get out of here. Yeah, all that stuff I said, let me know in the comments. Say anything you want. I respond to all my comments. For everyone that's new here, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for everyone that's watching. Instagram, my main channel, go check out those two links down below in the description. And we out of here. And that's my top 10 sneaker pickups for the year of 2021. Peace out. See you guys in the next video.